The Pacers have reached the back stretch, and they are underway. He's a Kingslayer, pokes the nose out in front center of the track. Highlighter away well on the inside, but he's a Kingslayer. Will take the engine early. Highlighter second, up on the outside. Western Joe third and pushing towards the front end. Back at the pylons is Tulhurst Santana, then 2.5 to fifth. And Vettel, followed by Casual Cool and Ideal Feeling, is the trailer. He's a Kingslayer, the lead, but Western Joe up on his outside trying to take it away. Those two go at it at the quarter-mile marker in 26 and 2. And now Western Joe and He's a Kingslayer, both late of the Borgata Series at Yonkers. Western Joe takes the lead away from He's a Kingslayer. In behind that, Highlighter is third. He's two back, then two more to Tulhurst Santana. Single file it goes to fifth, and Vettel, followed by Casual Cool in the trailer. Ideal Feeling is 9 off the pace. So Western Joe is now in charge after that front stretch move. He's going to take this field to the half-mile marker, which they reach in 54 and 1. 27 and 4 second panel. Fractions predictably swift up front. Western Joe leading, not being asked for much. From third now, Highlighter will take him on first over for Still. In the pocket, He's a Kingslayer staying close. Second over, Tulhurst Santana a bit off the cover there and having a hard time getting past Vettel, who's moved into fourth. After that, Casual Cool Ideal Feeling at the back. The lead down to a half length as Highlighter puts pressure on Western Joe. They're at three quarters in 121 and 4, 27 and 3 third panel. Western Joe still there and kicks the lead back out to a length over Highlighter. He's a Kingslayer, still a threat in the pocket. Vettel trying to sneak through, has been saving ground in fourth. Around the turn to the top of the stretch, Western Joe by a length. He's a Kingslayer now to try to take the short way on the inside. Western Joe still holding on. He's a Kingslayer inching up, but Western Joe is still there by a half a length, and it'll be Western Joe and Dexter Dunn to get it by a little less than a half length. He's a Kingslayer second. Vettel came on for third with Highlighter back to fourth. Western Joe delivers the victory in 149 and 1. Pretty impressive group of talent there in race 13, but Western Joe was on top of his game here this afternoon, took over the lead on the front stretch, and then really strong up front. The fractions were quick, but never showed any signs of weakening in the lane with He's a Kingslayer, who came with him from Yonkers to try to take him on, but it's Western Joe. Judges have posted the unofficial order of finish race 13. Number 3, Western Joe finished first. Number 4, He's a Kingslayer finished second. Number 5, Vettel finished third. And number 1, Highlighter finished fourth. Unofficially 3, 4, 5, 1 in race 13. Unofficial winner of today's 13th race, number 3, Western Joe. 7-year-old bay gelding by Western Ideal out of Anita Fay by Falcon Sealster. Bred by Anthony Ruggieri of New York, owned by Anthony Ruggieri in Mamaroneck, New York, and Richard Tozies of Hamilton, New Jersey. Chris Choate, the trainer, and Dexter Dunn in the bike. Western Joe, 2-1 betting favorite. A solid performer in the Borgata Series. We saw him early in the meet here at Pocono pick up a win. 5 wins in 13 this year, 34 lifetime. The career earnings now topping $801,000. That puts him over $100,000 in earnings on the year alone.